Hello everyone, I'm Alan Respondo and today I will report the Icelandic police system. First, let us look at their logo. Their logo is consists of a six-pointed star with a shield in the center. And their police motto, Miolugum skal land bigha, which means by or with law shall the land be built. This the star idea is from the Reykjavik police commissioner at the time, Herman Jonasson, and was drawn on his instruction by the draughtsman Bjornsson. And next, short details. The Iceland is consists of 103,000 kilometers square, with their population as of to 2024 393,396. Their capital is Reykjavik, and their official language is Krona. Their religion is Christianity. So halos pareho lang siya sa Pilipinas, guys, na more on Christianity. And their government is unitary parliamentary republic with their climate subpolar oceanic climate with mild windy winters and cool summers. So malamig talaga sa Iceland, guys. Next, overview. Country Iceland. Their police agency is named Logreglan, which means Icelandic police. And their department is under the Department of Ministry. Kung sa atin, under tayo ng DILG, sa kanila naman, they are part of the Department of Ministry. And their ranks, their highest rank is the National Police Commissioner, and lowest is the Police Cadet. Their type of law enforcement is centralized, likewise sa Pilipinas. Meaning, pagkasalanan ng isang pulis, kasalanan na ng lahat. And their estimated strength is 800 as of 2024. Yun nga, their motto is, by or with laws shall lands be built. Next, short history. The police can trace its origins in 1778, when the first trace of industry started to appear. Up until that time, the law had been enforced first by individuals permitted to do so by the Alting and then by Sislumen or sheriffs. Itong Alting, guys, kung sa atin, meron tayong ang legislative branch natin ay merong House of Senate and House of Representatives. Ito namang tawag sa kanila, guys, Alting. Excuse me. Ang Alting or Alfingi, hindi ko kasi nailagay, nandyan yung kanilang legislative branch. And the first policemen are considered to be the Morning Star, armed night watchmen of Reykjavik, who were commissioned primarily to deter prisoners of the Reykjavik from breaking into the Innréttingarnar. Yes. Next, in 1803, the first proper policemen were commissioned in Reykjavik as it became a free town or Kaupstore. Kaupstore meaning, guys, free market. The first police chief was Rasmus Freidensberg, the town mayor, who hired two former soldiers, Ole Bjorn and Wilhelm Nolt, as the first policeman. Wala kasing ma-search, guys, na picture nitong si Rasmus, si Ole, si Wilhelm, kaya pagpasensyahan nyo na. Community patrols are independent from the police but receive regular police guidance, training, and tasking. It was not until shortly after 1891 that policemen were hired in most of the areas of Iceland. Next, Ito kanilang organizational structure, guys. Itong nasa right natin is yung sa organizational structure ng police nila. National Commissioner, ang under na si Administration, Assistant National Commissioner, Administration din, Chief Superintendent, then Coordination, Internal Auditing, Crime Prevention, Media Relations, Statistics, Publishing, Development, Technical Affairs, Forensic Investigations. And ito naman sa Policing and Security nila. Yan. And Finance. Ito naman yung organizational structure talaga nila, itong nasa left. Ito guys, itong sa right is the police organizational structure. Next. Ito yung nasa Google pero hindi kasi ma-translate. Pero ito yun guys. Wait lang. Itong nasa right, ito yun, yung translated version. Same lang sila. Next is their recruitment. Entry recruitment. Kailangan nila mag-exam guys. And kailangan ng internship. Tapos arrangement of studies. Dapat full study. Kung sa Pilipinas naman, kailangan ng specific na parang ang tawag doon? Units. Kailangan ng specific units. Kung ilan yung units, tapos diploma degree. Sa kanila naman, tawag sa kanila, credits. Kailangan 120 credits ka. Tapos, knowledge. After completing the course, the student should have gained insight into the basic theories and concept of police science. Ito, dapat marunong na kayo sa mga dapat na sa puso nyo yung nale-lesson nyo after the course. And mastery, prepare plan, dapat na i-execute na ng maayos lahat. Hindi lang memorize, dapat na execute na ng maayos. Tapos qualifications, yan, kung nasa right guys. Tapos meron din siyang physical test, parang sa Pilipinas din, physical test, ganon, kung physically fit ba yung individual para mag-undergo ng training, parang ganon. And next, firearms. Excuse me. Firearms guys, one fact is the Icelandic police does not carry firearms. Ang kine-carry lang talaga nila is ito, pepper spray tsaka police baton. Kasi, sige, i-ano muna natin tong mga firearms nila. Glock 17 pistol. May mga firearms sila guys. Actually, marami rin silang firearms. Pero hindi masyadong nagagamit. Literal na hindi talaga. Glock 17 pistol, Heckler & Koch MP5 submachine gun, AG3 battle rifle, Blazer R93 sniper rifle, Rainmetal, MG3, and ito, most carried weapons. Tapos, ito ang vehicles sila. Truck vehicles to guys, tong parang belt, tong gulong niya. Tapos, ayan, may aircraft din sila. Binigay to, may nagbigay na country sa kanila neto guys, tong aircraft ng Iceland. And, isang fact din, motor ang pinaka gamit ng mga pulis sa Iceland. Kasi number one, ang most common na nako-commit na violation ng mga tao sa Iceland is traffic violations. Yun. Next, uniform. Itong kanilang uniform guys. Ito yung latest, itong nasa right. Latest to guys. Navy blue yan. Navy blue. Navy blue. Tapos, itong nasa left is their general officer attire naman. Yan. Next is their ranks and insignia. National Police Commissioner. Oh, ito yung highest rank. Insignia niya, meron siyang 4 6-pointed star. Tapos next, ito naman, Police Commissioner at Deputy National Police Commissioner. 3 6-pointed stars naman siya. Magkaiba to guys ha, Police Commissioner, Deputy National Police Commissioner. Pero isa lang yung insignia nila. Mas mataas tong Police Commissioner. Next, Deputy Police Commissioner, 2 6-pointed stars. Ayan. Chief Superintendent, ito, 3-star. Yung normal na star, hindi na yung 6-pointed star. Next, Superintendent, intendent, 2 normal stars na lang siya. Tapos, Chief Inspector, Detective Chief Inspector, isang normal na star. Tapos, black yung background with highlight ng yellow. Magkaiba ulit to guys, Chief Inspector, Detective Chief Inspector. Mas mataas yung Chief Inspector. Inspector, Detective Inspector. Ito guys, parang equal sign na siya. Pero kwan yan guys, parang matabang line. Dalawang matabang line. Next, Police Constable. Empty na siya, empty. Tapos ito yung Police Cadet. Kung mapapansin nyo, natakpan kasi dito sa ano. Yung nasa baba niya, may highlight ng yellow. Pero itong pinakamababang rank, wala na. Literal na wala. Sa taas na lang. Yun na lang. Yung Police Cadet. Pinakamababang rank ng Police Iceland. Ito. Ang best practices ng Iceland ay persuasive training. Ito guys, nasabi ko kanina nga, ang police ng Iceland hindi talaga gumagamit ng violence. Last resort na nilang violence. Nagte-training sila kung paano mag-persuade ng tao para para maayos yung problema without violence. Itong maganda sana sa police natin. Kasi 'di ba? May mga cases tayo sa police na maliit yung parang patience ng pulis natin. Kaya minsan nat-trigger sila, ganun. Tapos, ensures that all police personnel understand and abide by the standards of conduct yan, guys. And ethical behavior. Ito, in-ensure nila na naintindihan nila yung rules and regulation, kung paano ba mag-behave ang isang police. Yan. Naisa sa puso nila yan, guys. And next, ito, use the least amount of force necessary to maintain peace. Parang sinabi ko nga kanina na hindi sila pro-promote ng violence. Promotes evidence-based policing. Promotes evidence-based policing, meaning kailangan talaga ng evidence sa kanila. Yan, super important. Act with integrity, accountability in all operations. Yan, accountable sila. Tapos other details. Ito, Iceland does not have a military force. Wala silang military force guys. Parang ang talagang kwan lang nila is yung police, yung Logrelan. Pero ang special unit nila, kunwari sa atin, sa SAF, ganon, sa police may SAF tayo. Sa kanila man, ang tawag sa kanila, Vikings. Yan, Vikings. Violent crimes are virtually non-existent. Existent yan. Yan. Kokonti lang talaga. Makikita natin mamaya kung ilan ang nakocommit na violent crimes sa isang taon. Ito, property crimes are more dominant than crimes against person. And crimes when occurring does not involve firearms. Talagang hindi na involve ang firearms doon. Ito, traffic offenses are committed the most talaga. Gaya yung sabi ko kanina, kaya pinakagamit na vehicle nila is motor. And next, in the first 10 years of the court, 90% of all cases ended with a fine. Fine lang. Parang kunwari, kasi nga, isipin na lang natin, yun nga, ito, traffic offenses are committed the most, di ba? Meaning, pag nagko-commit ka ng traffic offense, di ba nagbabayad ka lang ng fine, ayan, fine lang, binabayaran mo. Ayun, kaya nag-e-end siya agad kasi nga most cases are traffic offenses. Main reason for having low crime rate is that 97% describe themselves as middle class. So, maganda pala sa Iceland kasi parang pantay, literal na pantay-pantay lang sila. Walang mayaman, walang mahirap. Halos lahat sila, 97% consider themselves as middle class. Kaya syempre, walang inggit, ba't ka may inggit sa pareho mo lang din, di ba? Ayan. Next, as of 2018, a new court system was made named Court of Appeal being in between District and Supreme Court. Ito, Supreme Court yung pinakamataas. Tapos, noong 2018, nag-add sila ng ah, Court of Appeal sa gitna and then District Court. Diba? Parang sa atin din, pero mas marami yung sa atin. Meron din tayong Supreme Court, Court of Appeal. Ito kasi guys, itong District Court, if I'm not mistaken, nasa 8 or 9 na District Court lang. Halos lahat ng cases talaga nandyan sa District Court. Ito, 0 to 1, 5 murder rate per year. So, ang baba talaga. Ang baba ng murder rate nila. Zero, umabot pa ng zero, literal na zero. Pero guys, ito, na-research ko. As of October 25, 2024, 8 crimes, 8 crime rate has been committed. Nagkaroon ng, as of October to 8 na yung crime nila na na-commit. Murder crime to ha. Kaya, ito, yung mga criminologists, parang, ang sabi nila, parang, hindi normal to. Parang ganun. Itong latest na crime na to pinatay ng ama yung anak niya. Yun. And last, jump back to its number one spot in safest country in the world. Yan. Yun lang guys. Kahit, yan, 8 na yung crime rate, 8 yung crime na na-commit na murder. Kasi last year, 2022 to 2023, nasa number 9 sila. Ang number 1 nun is Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken. Pero ngayon, nakuha na ulit nila yung number 1 spot na safest country in the world. So, magandang bisitahin to guys. Iceland. Bisita na kayo guys. And, that's all guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Sana naintindihan nyo kahit, yeah, ubo ako ng ubo. Thank you.